The African Union has declared its backing for Somalia's request for security support after African Union peacekeepers leave. The AU also promised to engage the United Nations about slowing down the current Atmis withdrawal.
In June, 2,000 Atmis soldiers
2,000 troops are due to go in a week, while 2,000 more are scheduled to leave at the end of September.
In the next phase now underway, another 3,000 are.
The exit of ATMIS needs to be carefully coordinated with the follow-on mission that replaces it, including the harmonization of TCC's troop-contributing countries, to ensure that there is no security gap over the next year.
It is hard to see how the AU will help Somalia outside of diplomatic support. Individual countries have pledged troops to Somalia within or outside the AU-UN framework. The European Union will again be asked to fund the forces. Somalia is joining the UN Security Council and can hold its own negotiations on its security. There is a UNSC hearing for Monday evening, Somalia time. The African Union could perhaps help in funding if the post-Atmis force operates outside a UN framework.
The base, situated in Bulomera.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, I would like to congratulate you, Madam President.
And it could provide a third point of view in consultations between the UN and Mogadishu. But the AU's independence is about to be sorely tested as implementation of the Somaliland-Ethiopia Memorandum of Understanding is said to be underway. The deal would recognize Hargeysa's sovereignty, while Addis Ababa gains 20 kilometers of Somali coastline to build a port. Ethiopia hosts the AU, and it has supplied troops to the African Union peacekeeping forces. Over the past week, Ethiopian troops have moved within Somalia and met with local leaders, without the apparent coordination of the federal government.
The attack on the base located on the
There is great potential for conflict outside of the war on the Al-Shabaab terror group. The African Union's biggest contribution could be intervening to settle the dispute between Mogadishu and Addis Ababa.
110 kilometers south of Mogadishu as non-African Union peacekeepers.
ADN TV will continue to report on diplomatic developments across the continent.
Into Ethiopia. The non-AU forces